Hey, it's Nikki Thompson, and I am doing a quick live this Tuesday morning. I have had a very interesting start to the school holidays. My kids are with their dad this week, and so yesterday I decided to book in all of the appointments. Hi, Wanda. I decided to book in all of the appointments that I needed to book in because, with kids, you don't want to be taking them to appointments right now. It's crazy and they get bored and all of that. And so one of the appointments, growing up here on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, is very hot, and with my very, very pale skin, I am prone to sunspots and skin cancers and things like that. And so my family has quite the history of it. So every year I go and get a skin check. And so I did. And I ended up getting quite the surprise when I had to have a very suspicious one removed from my face, which you can kind of see here. And it really hurts. And it also meant that I had to clear the rest of my day yesterday. And clearing the rest of my day was difficult for me to do because I've like got the whole week organized. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get all of this stuff done this week. I'm going to be so productive. Next week, my children come back to me and we're going camping. We're having all sorts of fun. And I didn't want to be doing much work. I didn't want to be having any appointments. I wanted to get the groceries done, all of this stuff done, right? And so I had to clear part of my day yesterday and just lay on the couch. And there is so much in me, and it's still a massive journey for me to let go of control, to trust that everything will happen in the right time. And I think a lot of that is around, just relax into it. Everything will be fine. And one of the things I wanted to do yesterday was to start promoting. I have a new challenge coming up first week of October, and I wanted to start promoting that yesterday. And I wanted to do a video, but I had this massive patch over the stitches, and I'm like, oh, my head was hurting, and I'm like, oh, I just can't do it. So I thought, okay, well, I will do a post instead. And there's this group that I love to connect in, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to do a little post in that. And I had so much response of people coming over to my free group, which is where I hold all of my challenges. And I was just, it just reminded me, just continue to trust, and it's okay. Everything works out beautifully. And I have I think 30 odd people coming over into the group yesterday alone, just from that post. And that was just so exciting to know, because I just let go. I'm like, okay, cancel everything for the day, lay on the couch. I called Ollie, and he came up from Brisbane. He lives in Brisbane, so he came up. And again, it's asking for help. It's letting go of that control. It's asking for help, and it happens with practice. It happens with consistency, and it's just all these little tiny moments that, well, you can see my dog's butt. All these tiny little moments of asking for help, letting go of control, and trusting in what's going to happen. So that was what happened for me yesterday. My head still hurts. I still have cancelled a lot of things that are happening today, and I am just relaxing into it. I also have a cleaner coming around tomorrow, which is awesome. So my house is going to be sparkly clean, and I'm going to be able to enjoy it for a few days before my kids come back. So I would love to ask you this question. When we are feeling in control, what are we scared of happening? When we need everything to be rigid and organized and scheduled to the nth degree, what are we scared of that's going to happen? Like, what do we think is going to happen? What's the worst case? For me, it was always that everything's going to go to shit. If I let go of all of this control, if I don't plan, if I don't schedule, if I don't do all of this stuff, then everything's going to fall apart if I'm not grasping onto it. And I'm learning and practicing, and I've been learning for a long time. And, I've let go in lots of different areas of my life, but there's still always room to grow. This is an ongoing life journey. So I would love to know, what it is, leave a comment below. What it is, what's the worst thing that's going to happen if you loosen your grip a little bit? And now if you would like to come and join into our challenge starting in October, it's our 5-day orgasm challenge. I've run a 10-day one before, and this one is a shorter one, and it's all about opening ourselves up. Oh, I felt so much better, Wanda. So much better when I let go. So much more relaxed. And it's a constant process, because I think for me, my default has always been to be in full control. And so now it's just a constant reminder to let go and let be and trust, and know as well that it's not necessarily what I'm doing, the task that I'm doing, that is going to improve my life. It's who I'm being while I'm doing whatever I'm doing, or while I'm not doing whatever I'm not doing. And it's about who I'm being and letting go and just being me, working on my energy. And this, yesterday going through this, it was quite traumatic for me. It was very emotional, and for me, I've always held on to emotions. Don't want to fall apart in front of other people. Don't want to ask for too much help. And I just let go. I fell apart in the doctor's surgery. I fell apart in the car. I rang Ollie. I'm like, I need you. And he came up straight after work. And that was a big thing for me, because, I think I just want to hold it all together all the time, because it makes it easier to function. And so, it was a big deal. I'll get the results in a week or so about if it is, like, if they need to take more out, if it's a melanoma. I'm not freaking out about it though at this stage. They got a lot of it out. And so we'll see what happens. But my mum died from cancer. And so I think, that's a big deal. That's a big one. But I know that this isn't that. This is he said if it is, it's very early stages, and they might just have to remove a little bit more. It's not the end of the world. So it was just an emotional thing. I think having that feeling as well, like, so I was numb, but they're actually doing things to me while I'm awake, is really disorientating and really difficult for someone who likes to have full control and know what's going on. So that's me. So if you do want to come and join this challenge, we are starting early October. I can give you the dates, but send me a link or click the blue button on my Facebook page. You can join the group there, or leave a comment below. Just ask me. I'll give you the link and you can come and join us. And I am 2 people away from 100 inside the group, which is exciting. So first, a big milestone. Very excited about that. And we're going to be talking all about how to open ourselves up to more pleasure. We're not just talking about sexual pleasure, but pleasure in our life. Why do we struggle to receive? Why do we struggle to fully receive and expect pleasure and just have that as our default setting? So that's what we're going to be talking about in this challenge for 5 days. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. And I do hope you have the most incredible day today. I'm off to lay on the couch. I've got a couple of calls to do today, and that's it, really. So it's going to be a chill day. The pool guy's coming today to clean the pool, and I've got an electrician coming to sort out two of my kids' fans. We're getting warm now, and the fans aren't working properly. So I've got a few things happening around me without me having to do a lot, which is exactly what I need right now. So yeah, I hope you have an incredible day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.